And for the Marlins, it's the 29-year-old right-hander Sandy Alcantara making his 25th start of the season tonight and his 8th start of his career against the team that took him on all the way back in the day, the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah, it's amazing, too. In those 7 previous starts, an ERA of 1.71. That's the best ERA he has against any opponents.
It'll be Lars Nootbaar to lead things off for the Redbirds. He was 2 for 5 last night. He's 4 for 10 in the series with an RBI. As the 1-1 is flown in the air to left center field. Troy Johnson's making his first start in left tonight, and he puts the squeeze on out number 1.
Ivan Herrera 3 for his last 9.
That one lined out to right field. Weimer on the move back to the track. He's at the wall, does a little bunny hop, and he makes the catch. Joey Weimer, nice grab by him. He gets the point of approval from Sandy Alcantara.
Nice job by Joey Weimer.
2 up, 2 down for Alec Burleson.
1-2. That one golfed high in the air out to center. Ballpark holding this. Jacob Marcy, about 10 feet shy of the track, makes the catch. And that is a quick 1-2-3 inning for Sandy Alcantara.
Andre Pallante has the start in the series wrap-up. It's been a rough stretch for Andre, with the exception of a fantastic start against the Marlins back in St. Louis.
He'd love to be able to replicate that. That start was 7 innings, 1 lone hit against this Marlins lineup.
Xavier Edwards, second leading hitter in the National League, will get things started. This one on the ground right to second. And Fermin getting the start today makes a perfect throw. And Pallante, as is normal, gets the ball on the ground. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a breaking ball. Fermin slides to his left. Good play, good result.
Augustine Ramirez, the batter.
Ooh. Did that hit him?
It did. When Augustine gets hit,
You don't know.
you don't know it.
Oh, he's so stoic.
He's okay. He stays in the game and jogs towards first base. So that is a 2-out base runner on Pallante. Ramirez has his lead at first base, and now it's Liam Hicks seeing Andre Pallante.
He waits on the 0-2 from Andre Pallante. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. No throw.
They got a huge jump, stole that totally off of Pallante. That's something that Augustine will do every now and then.
Ramirez takes off again on a swinging bunt right in front of the plate. There's a big break, and the peg to first is in plenty of time. Wow, Ramirez had third base stolen, but 3 groundouts gets Pallante out of a scoreless first here at Lone Depot Park.
Contreras is 4 for his last 9, 6 out of his last 21.
That one is cut on and missed. That's one of the best changeups we've seen from Sandy all year. That was a changeup dotted on the bottom rail right at the knees, and Wilson Contreras swung over the top of that. That's that Sandy changeup that we grew to love in 22, and that's his first punch out. There's one away in the top of the second.
There's a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Sandy to start the second.
That's the kind of stuff when Sandy won the Cy Young, when lefties hit 196 against him because of pitches like that.
2-1. That one a roller over to first. That's dug out by Hicks, and he will walk to the bag himself. 6 up, 6 down against Sandy Alcantara, and he's done it in economic fashion. 24 pitches through 2. Perfect. Heriberto Hernandez is seeing Andre Pallante, and right-hander Pallante fires, and that one a rip through the left side of the infield, a base hit. And it's rolling out to the left fielder, Alec Burleson. And that is the first base knock for either side today. It comes with a 5-inning DH for the Fish, Heriberto Hernandez. Leadoff man aboard. That brings up Joey Weimer. As Pallante readies to fire, now Weimer brings him shoulder high, and he shoots one up the middle. That is in for a base hit. His first hit as a Marlin will push Hernandez to second base. The throw went to second, and Hernandez scurried back. Weimer was 0 for 3 with 3 punch-outs, but the ball's in play. Look good to this point. He's 1 for 1.
And that's even a better start. First and second, and nobody out.
And there's ball 4. So back-to-back singles and a walk has loaded the bases for the Marlins with nobody out here in the second inning. That'll bring Javier Sanoja to the plate. Sanoja swings and he grounds one to short. Could be 2. It'll get a run home. That is a 6-4-3 double play. No run batted in, but it is 1-0 Miami. So Hernandez scores from third. Now there's a runner at third with 2 out. Here is Maximo Acosta.
A swing and a ground ball to the shortstop. Sajasi unloads and just gets Acosta. He can fly, and he was out by a half step.
That'll be an error by Sanoja, and that puts Pozo aboard, and that's the first Cardinal base runner. Walker hitting .228.
And that one reached for. It was cut on and missed. A slider off the plate away. Third punch out for Alcantara, and there's one away in the top of the third. 1-2. Fermin with the bouncing ball over to short. Acosta has got it on to second for 1. X couldn't transition cleanly. He might not have had a good look either. They will settle for the 6-4 fielder's choice.
And he's not going. And the pitch is hit down the left field line for a hit by Nootbaar. He hit that ball the other way, hit it sharply. And a base hit puts runners at first and second with 2 out as Ivan Herrera steps to the plate.
That one lined up the gut. That's plucked on one hop by X. The second baseman sets his feet on the outfield turf and fires to first in time to end the inning. And that hit Augustine again. Same pitch, same spot, and Augustine, same result. Hit by a pitch again. There are runners at first and second with 1 away.
And the runners do indeed go, and the throw down to third is not in time.
And he went, and he went. All of a sudden, 2 guys in scoring position.
Well, the Marlins could use a big hit. They are 4 for 21 with runners in scoring position in this series.
Swing and a miss. Palante comes back to get Hicks. That was impressive. He's made a couple of really big pitches here in the game. None bigger than that one.
So now it's left up to Heriberto Hernandez with 2 away. And he shoots one back up the middle into center field for a base hit. That'll play to pair. Marcy scores standing up. So too does Augustine Ramirez. A 2-run, 2-out single for Heriberto Hernandez to give the Marlins a 3-0 cushion.
There's 1 man gone.
Got him. That was foul tipped and held on to by Augustine Ramirez. Maybe go back to the well one more time. 2-2 called. Strike 3. Sandy got the call. That's a perfect 4th.
0-2. Pozo, he fouls one back. Oh no, he cut on and missed, and that actually 5-holed Augustine. That got back to the backstop, and Pozo is aboard.
Well, if that's a pass ball, that'll be 13 of them for the Marlins young catcher. That's astounding. He's only thrown out 5 of 66 would-be base stealers. And the Cardinals make Alcantara pay. How about Walker? Turned and burned on that baby, and 2 are on with 1 out. Nothing wrong with that swing a result. Now let's see if Fermin can advance the runners. He represents the tying run.
3-1 is ripped to left field. Johnston is over, and he makes the catch. That ball was stung.
2 outs. Top of the order now, and Lars Nootbaar.
Now an 0-2 pitch. Swing, drive, hammer toward right. Weimer's not going to get that. That's over his head, and that'll bounce over the wall for a double. That's a shame. Walker would have scored easily on that play. Instead, it's a rule book double. Nootbaar, though, with a 2-base hit and an RBI, cuts the lead to 3-1.
So after the walk, a single, and Heriberto Hernandez is 3 for 3 today. The trio of singles. Joey Weimer.
The pitch to him. A swing and a miss. A slider strikes him out, and he strikes out for the 4th time.
Johnston 1 for 1 tonight. Walked in the 2nd, singled in the 4th. Another 3-2. Ground ball up the middle into center field for a base hit. Here comes Liam Hicks. Throw coming towards third. They'll get the out there. And an RBI single for Troy Johnston. Hernandez is out at third, and it's 4-1 Miami.
Wilson Contreras has struck out twice. Time for him to get a hit. Holds that left elbow high out toward the pitchers.
Contreras belts this baby to deep left, and that one's long gone. Solo homer for Contreras, who continues to pummel Miami pitching in this building. His 17th homer. That is one strong man.
There's 1 man gone at the bottom of the 6th.
Maximo Acosta, a ground out and a walk.
Acosta hits high in the air, out to center and deep. Nootbaar is back at the track, and it's gone. Maximo, the first hit of his career, is a big fly. Maximo Acosta, 418 feet later, is in the hit column. And it's 5-2 Marlins in the bottom of the 6th. Someone get him that baseball. Andy Alcantara is back out there for the 7th inning.
And there's a swing and a miss. 1 away.
I know it's Jose Fermin.
And there's ball 4. That's slider.
Boy, that was a good
missed.
pitch. That was a good pitch. He missed with it.
And Sandy gave Ryan Blakeney a little bit of side eye. 3rd time this season Alcantara has reached the order for the 4th time. And the 1-2. Got him with a changeup.
Boy, and he's still making good pitches. That's what's great to see here in the 7th inning. Season high in pitches and still making some good ones.
7 strikeouts tonight.
Here's the pitch. And it's cut on and missed. Sandy is fired up. It was perfect. It's a season high. 9 punch outs for Sandy Alcantara, and he looks like Cy Sandy tonight. The bases are loaded. There's 1 man gone. It's 5-2 Fish in the bottom of the 8th. 3-2 misses low and in, ball 4, and a walk brings in another run. That's 4 free passes issued in this inning, and this is some serious breathing room, and all of a sudden it's a non-save situation for Fauché. The bases loaded walk makes it 6-2. And there are 2 men gone. St. Louis down to their final out, and that brings up Jordan Walker, who's 1 for 3, punched out twice, also single.
That'll do it. Swing and a miss, and the ball game is over. Fauché punches out 2 in a scoreless 9. 7 innings of 1-run ball for Sandy Alcantara, who was brilliant, and plenty of offensive contributors as well.